Girl, you know I've been missing you, trying to get next to you. With you, life's just fine. Girl, let's get up in the deer stand and crack up in the beer. Can I take a late night drive? Or lay in the hay bales, hit up a few trails. Tell me what's on your mind. You said you want a pontoon boat ride, 4x4 drive, tearing up an old dirty road. Yeah, you're staring out the windows, I'm watching all your hair blow. My review looks just fine. Girl, you know you drive me crazy, but it's so amazing watching you here tonight. I was wondering if I could take you out one night and show you how it is with a cowboy like me. It's been a minute since we kicked it. Yeah, I know it's hard living, dealing with them boys and me and my kind. With this old 6-string and a can of mean green, girl, you know I can blow your mind. Then a few months later, you're standing in your waiters, peeking out an old duck blind. Girl, the way that you're thinking, a little kid dreaming, I'm ready to make you mine. You said you want a pontoon boat ride, 4x4 drive, tearing up an old dirty road. Yeah, you're staring out the windows, I'm watching all your hair blow. My review looks just fine. Girl, you know you drive me crazy, but it's so amazing watching you here tonight. I was wondering if I could take you out one night and show you how it is with a cowboy like me. A cowboy like me. Said take me to a rodeo to watch a couple bulls spin. I knew you was the one right then. Girl, I wanna be forever and ever after ever. I don't want this good life to end. You said you want a pontoon boat ride, 4x4 drive, tearing up an old dirty road. Yeah, you're staring out the windows, I'm watching all your hair blow. My review looks just fine. Girl, you know you drive me crazy, but it's so amazing watching you here tonight. I was wondering if I could take you out one night and show you how it is with a cowboy like me.
With your homies, it's not P. Who the hottest in the city, if not me? Try to keep up the pace, copy. Gotta run up the check, Nike, yeah. I need it, it come to getting money, I did it. Talk to the Lord every day, I'm sinning. The question my homies for me, I'm lots of spinning. The man ain't working, girl, he tripping. Tell him to get at me, I'm getting money like an athlete. These days it's 5 figures just to tax me. Counting money is the only thing relaxing. Stay focused, don't distract me. I've been a rich homie, ain't even got a flex. Started from the bottom, time of where I'm going next. It's steady sleeping on me, I know I can't rest. Trying watches, Cuban links around my neck. Beefing with your homies, it's not P. Who the hottest in the city, if not me? Trying to keep up the pace, copy. Gotta run up the check, Nike, yeah. Beefing with your homies is not P. Who the hottest in the city, if not me? Try to keep up with the pace, the copy. Gotta run up the check, Nike. Who want it? Heard he looking for me, show me my phone. I ain't chasing women, she be chasing money. I know he mad at me, I'm getting to the money. I've been hustling since middle school. Daddy hustle, mama hustler, guess what I'ma do? Beat them block, punch a block, I'm not a fool. Too many ways to make money, I need a few. I heard them talking money, they living dead broke. Women wasn't talking to me, they giving up their throat. They ain't even got a car, they wanna try to vote. Fat boy out the trenches making money, give them hope. Beefing with your homies, it's not me. Who the hottest in the city, if not me? Try to keep up the pace, copy. Gotta run up a check, Nike. Yeah. Beefing with your homies, it's not me. Who the hottest in the city, if not me? Try to keep up with the pace, the copy. Gotta run up a check, Nike.
I said, yeah, they did that to me. Yeah, they did a nigga bad. And now we post away on a mystery list, man.
Chat. Can you hear me? Good, y'all can hear me, but I'm a little bit blurry. Hold on. Alright. What's up, bitches? How y'all doing today? Chat. It's been a long day today. Like, it's been a long day today, chat. It's been a long day, chat. Let me tell you, first and foremost, I'm sorry. Okay. Don't know why I'm gonna say sorry, but chat, I've been not me lately, chat. Like, chat, I don't know what's wrong with me, chat. It just, you know, I work a job, a full-time job, then turn around, work a secondary job, turn around and do this by getting paid for it. Man, chat, I'm only one person. I'm only one person, chat. Let me put my stuff on. Chat overlay, chat countdown, wherever that's at. W, wherever W's at. Okay, I see W right there. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Alright, yeah, motherfuckers, y'all can fucking hear me and shit. Chat. I'm screaming tomorrow, but from Tallahassee, chat. Chat, we gonna be screaming from Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? Hold on. Usually, chat, like, I really be out my mind, you know, hopping and stuff. But chat, I've been tired lately, chat. Chat, this whole week, chat, been, it's been, how can I say? How can I fucking say, chat? I've been fucking tired and shit, chat, like, chat. If only y'all know how fucking tired I am, chat, I'm fucking tired, man. I ain't even get enough time, chat, to be able to jack off my dick. Chat, I ain't even got the time, you know what I'm saying, to lay in bed, chat. I ain't get the time to do none of that, chat. Like, chat, I'm dog tired, chat. And I gotta wake up in the morning, early as hell, 6 a.m., head on the road. After that, go to the hotel, set my screaming shit up. Chat, this is fucking outrageous, chat. I'm gonna be fucking tired like a motherfucker, chat. But I'm doing this for y'all, though. So y'all can know that, hey, Maury's consistent. Team Maury's consistent, chat. Chat, we are on the road to the fucking villages. We're gonna be in the fucking villages next week on fucking Labor Day, chat. It's gonna be my biggest IRL scream. You know, chat. I can tell that it's glitching a little bit, but, you know, I like this Wi-Fi, you know, so I'm trusting that it will go smoothly as planned. Smoothly as planned. You know, chat, listen. I'm tired, dog. Like, I ain't even jumping around doing all that little hooray, ha shit today. Chat, I'm tired, chat. Chat, I don't gotta watch what I say, chat. I can't say too much on the internet these days, chat. That's how you get in trouble, man. Like, chat, I swear, like, if I say something on the internet, chat, if I say something, right, one of y'all will get mad, chat. Yeah, one of y'all will get mad, chat. Like, I ain't talking about friends, I'm talking about girlfriends, chat. You know how many girlfriends that I got? I got like 12. Chat, I got like 12 girlfriends. Well, chat, I ain't even gonna lie. We're gonna jump onto this. We're gonna jump right onto it. But first and foremost, chat, we're gonna remember Dolly Parton. Like, she passed away. Man, rest up, Dolly. Cause fucking Dolly passed away. She passed away. She got a beautiful soul. I swear, chat. She got a beautiful soul. So there's a tribute I want to play for her, just like how we did Hayden and stuff, chat. If y'all remember, like, I want to remember. Well, we gotta remember Dolly Parton. Yeah, so we gotta remember Dolly Parton, chat. So we gotta do that. In honor for her. I don't know why it's lagging. Shouldn't be lagging. It shouldn't be lagging. Okay. It started, Chad.
Country over the Hello and thanks for joining us. Shock across the country over the death of American icon Dolly Parton. The legendary singer had been battling health problems in recent years. She passed away this morning in a Nashville hospital after being admitted 4 days ago with kidney and autoimmune issues. Stephen Fabian has more on what we've learned about Dolly's final days.
It's the news shocking the world.
Dolly Parton has passed away.
Country music has no bigger or more beloved star.
Country music legend Dolly Parton dead at age 80. Her nephew, Brian Seaver, made the heartbreaking announcement on social media,
announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly, Rebecca Parton Dean. This video announcement is something Dolly asked of me years ago, before I fully absorbed it as a future reality.
Dolly's last public appearance took place 2 months ago when she surprised fans at the grand opening of her truck stop in Tennessee.
1, 2, 3.
Her health struggles got a lot of attention. Last year, she took to...
I'm not gonna lie. When you look at Dolly Parton, you wouldn't even know like she been having health issues. But for her to be so healthy for all these years is pretty amazing. So Dolly Parton, get your rest.
Social media to calm worried fans.
Everybody thinks that I am sicker than I am. Do I look sick to you?
The legendary singer shared this video. The caption, "I ain't dead yet."
For you to look at Dolly Parton, for her to be healthy for all of these years, it's pretty crazy, man. So, like, Dolly, I really hope you get your peace, and I hope your family knows that you're in a good place, because for you to be so strong for all these years, we wouldn't even know you had problems, health problems. But you done a lot for this world, and especially Tennessee, and your legacy, the person you are, will never be missed. Dolly, we love you.
Wanted you to know that I'm not dying.
Our Megan Alexander lives in Nashville.
Today in Nashville, you would have thought the Queen of England had died. That is the impact that Dolly Parton had on this community and the world.
Last year was difficult for Dolly. In March, her husband, Carl Dean, of nearly 60 years, died. And on September 17th, she canceled an appearance at Dollywood due to an infection from a kidney stone. And earlier this month, Dolly opened up about her health issues wearing angel wings.
But I've had a few little health issues, and sometimes I get a little dizzy, and I get dehydrated.
Just 4 days ago, Dolly shared an update on her health battles and even suggested that she may continue entertaining fans using an avatar performing her greatest hits. She joked, "I won't have to show up, but I still get paid." What she didn't reveal was that she had just been admitted to Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville.
We really know as much as Dolly has told us. She said she had some breathing problems. She had to rest. She was exhausted. She was tired. That was the extent of it. She always said she was being treated by her doctors. And she said, she'll be back up and running when she's ready. So everyone expected the rebound to be Dolly on stage singing her hits.
Now, Dolly's nephew is sharing the news many feared.
I've imagined the heaviness of this moment, but haven't truly felt it until now.
Jolie.
Dolly, you may get your rest, woman. You will be missed. Let's check the comments out. We will always love you. Rest in paradise, Dolly Parton. She will have the most bedazzled wings up there. Rest in peace, Dolly. We sure are going to miss you. I like that comment right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. But chat, what do you think, chat? Like, I'm gonna search up some more Dolly Parton. Hold on. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. 9 to 5. See, if y'all ever been to Dolly's World, it's pretty amazing. You know, I've been to Dolly's Park, and she got a mural in downtown Nashville. It's pretty freaking cool. You gotta visit that. Anybody that wanna go to Nashville, you gotta visit that for sure. You know, he would have killed them. OTF Jen was afraid Lil Durk would smoke him if he didn't kill Quando Rondo. What? Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, we gotta tune into that. Before we get to that, I want to play some right here.
I run a podcast, so
I hate fucking ass.
no producer, no editor, no text.
Hate fucking ass, man.
TV and
Listen, I don't know if y'all know, but Nancy Grace be on her shit. For anybody that doesn't know Nancy Grace, she be on her shit. I ain't gonna lie, but for anybody that does not know Nancy Grace, she be accurate. All right, always accurate. And I always told y'all, like on the past 2 screams, when Hayden died, you know, I suspected foul play. I really believe her boyfriend has something to do with it. You cannot convince me otherwise. You cannot.
movie star Hayden Panettiere, neighbor hears crying and screaming before the star's death. This and movie star bombshell tonight. TV and movie star Hayden Panettiere, neighbor hears crying and screaming before the star's death.
What did I tell y'all on the past 2 screams, man? What did I tell y'all?
This as we learn her bombshell tonight. TV and movie star Hayden Panettiere, neighbor hears crying and screaming before the star's death.
What did I tell y'all on the past 2 screams? It's foul play in this case. Her boyfriend did something to her. Not the child's father, but the boyfriend. My money is on the boyfriend did something to her. You cannot convince me otherwise. It's foul play in this. I really hope Hayden gets justice, because Nancy Grace is always accurate. Always accurate.
This as we learn her HOA Homeowners Association had actually put up posters, notices to block her boyfriend from getting in the building. Why? We also learned tonight, according to reports, that the boyfriend actually pawned Hayden's belongings before her death. Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. I want to thank you for being with us.
Hayden Panettiere is a child actress who went on to great success. She detailed her substance abuse issues.
Sadly, Hayden was found unresponsive on Sunday in an apartment in Greenville, South Carolina.
She really told the world who she was beyond the superstar, the actress that we all thought we loved.
Jeremy 1 incident on for cardiac arrest. Open Millwall, 701 Aisley Bridge Road, apartment minute 29, responding.
Aisley Bridge Road, overdose, CPR is in progress.
It was yesterday afternoon, and just a bunch of commotion in the hallway. The halls are pretty hollow, so noise echoes throughout. And I had just heard about someone collapsing, and then afterwards there was talk about cardiac arrest. I can't confirm any of that. That's just what I've heard. Just lots of commotion.
That from our friends at WYFF. Bombshells tonight in the investigation into the TV and movie star Hayden Panettiere's death. We're learning more and more, and all of it is very, very unsettling, to say the least. Let me remind everyone, no one has been charged, no one has been named a person of interest tonight, anyway. We are now learning more about the alleged use of Narcan. When was it used? Who used it? How can you tell from looking at Hayden Panettiere's body? Was it actually administered?
Let me make sure y'all can hear me.
Actually administered?
Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Oh, y'all can hear me.
his brother.
I'm not gonna lie. You hold on before I continue. That boyfriend got something to do with it. You can't convince me otherwise. Chat. Listen. Can you convince me otherwise that her boyfriend don't got shit to do with this? Her boyfriend got shit to do with this. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised if arrest is made.
Gave us a statement that he texted Brian and Hayden on that Sunday morning, last Sunday, and didn't get a response, went to this Airbnb where they were, and then found Brian, who had just woken up, and Hayden laying in a bed. And Brian then administered Narcan to her.
Okay, that's our friend Harvey Levin over.
Listen, you can't. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. You can't convince me not a goddamn thing. Listen, chat. My intuitions is always right. Hold on. Man, my thing was glitching. I don't know. Been happening. YouTube chat, shut up. Oh, thank you for the 10 gifted on YouTube. I see you, cuz. Anyways, listen, chat. My heart is always right. And I'm telling you right now, Hayden's boyfriend got something to do with this case. I swear to God, Hayden's boyfriend got something to do with her death. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. Because how do you pawn something of your girlfriend's before her death while she's still living? Okay. Then another one is the HOA posted all types of fucking flyers and shit across the fucking apartments, inside and outside, and even on the gates. Okay, to where it says, "Do not let Brian in at all costs." Man, get that shit out of here, man. You can't convince me otherwise, Chad.
At TMZ, and I need to hear that one more time because listen to me. I've tried a lot of cases, and every fact can prove something. I heard something very disturbing. Listen to Harvey Levin.
His brother gave us a statement that he texted Brian and Hayden on that Sunday morning, last Sunday, and didn't get a response, went to this Airbnb where they were, and then found Brian, who had just woken up, and Hayden laying in a bed. And Brian then administered Narcan to her.
Okay, straight out to Rob Shooter joining us, author of a brand new book, Queen Elizabeth III, The New American House of Windsor. Shooter, my interest is always piqued, to put it mildly, when I hear somebody say, "I woke up and she was dead."
Yeah, absolutely. It's these...
Yeah, that don't make sense. How you wake up and she's dead? You don't hear her hit the ground? Nah, something sketchy.
Details, Nancy, that are ultimately going to point us in the right direction here. You're so right. Just one detail can change everything. I listened to that statement from Harvey twice too, because there's a lot of stuff in there, and a lot of it doesn't add up. Initially, we were told that she was found in a chair. Now we're being told that she was in the bed, and so...
Hold on, chat. Can y'all hear me?
Being told that she was in the bed, and so...
Hold on, chat. Can y'all hear me?
I want these people to keep talking to TMZ, to keep talking to the media, to keep talking to the press, because they are going to reveal everything without even knowing they're doing so.
Bro, that's kind of crazy though, bro. Like, her ex-boyfriend, basically just killed her. Because how you wake up and she's dead? You don't hear her hit the ground at all whatsoever. But she ain't. I don't believe that's not no cardiac arrest. Like, chat, I don't believe none of that. Like, chat, I don't believe. He's guilty as hell. Guilty as fuck. Now, normally, I would be screaming right now, yelling right now. But chat, I'm so tired. And I ain't finna do all that. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be jumping around, screaming and all that shit, chat. So yeah.
Derek Smith joining me, high-profile criminal defense attorney out of Ohio. Did you hear what Shooter just said? I mean, he's a PR guru. He's handled them all. Diddy, Brittany, it goes on.
Diddy.
On and on and on. They can't stop talking. They can't stop talking. Tonight, no charges, no POI, person of interest, but Derek, how many interviews are these people going to give? And they're inconsistent. Did you hear Shooter? Shooter already pointed out that in one statement, she's dead.
Let me make sure y'all can hear me.
Shooter already pointed out that in one statement, she's dead.
Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Alright, y'all can hear me.
A chair. Another statement. Oh, I woke up. She's dead beside me. I didn't know. What? Keep talking. Just keep that camera rolling, Derek.
Imagine being able to build any.
I hate fucking ass, dog.
Yeah, Nancy, I tell my
Chat, we ain't watching this whole thing because it's a long ass video.
clients, unfortunately, sometimes after the fact, that self-snitching doesn't really help them. I understand that they want to get their story out there too. They don't want to be villainized. They don't want to look like anything is because of them. However, just like your previous guest just said, you get them talking, they're going to be inconsistent, especially if the truth is something they're trying to evade. So I generally tell my clients, you know what, let's come into the office, talk with me first before you talk to any media, any law enforcement, anything like that, because you could maybe inadvertently say things that could wind you up into the jail cell, Nancy, as you well know.
Dave May joining me, Crime Stories investigative reporter. Dave, there are several inconsistencies, right? What's the story on the Narcan? Who, what, where, why, when?
What we're actually being told is what Zach Hickerson, the brother of Brian Hickerson, Hayden's on and off again boyfriend, that the Narcan was found on the bed, and that according to Zach, his brother Brian had used the Narcan on Hayden. Now, Narcan is an inhaler that's inhaled through the nostrils, Nancy, and according to Brian Hickerson's brother, Zach said that it was Brian who was administering the Narcan to Hayden.
Wait, when you say boyfriend, are you talking about this boyfriend?
I saw her leaving on a gurney. Brian was right next to her, and I asked her if she was okay. And it looked to me that she, had suffered some type of trauma that, looked to be battering. And it was clear she was terrified.
My biggest thing about domestic violence.
Listen, chat, watch him in this interview. His story does not line up for shit. Listen, chat. Watch him. Listen to this little small interview of him, of fucking Brian, okay, Hayden's ex-boyfriend, okay, chat? His story does not line up for shit, okay? Because how you wake up and she's dead and you don't know? Chat, he's guilty as hell and he needs to be charged ASAP.
Violence is, I don't think it is taught early enough in life. Never in my life did I ever get taught what domestic violence was, right? Maybe if I did at an early age, maybe I wouldn't have done what I did. I mean, I went into such a dark place, man. Drugs, alcohol, abuse. Good God Almighty, she's 5'2" on paper, 4'11" in real life. I mean, come on. Terrible thing I did to her, but she's love of the life. So you never know what happens.
Is he high?
That's exactly what the fuck I just said. I said that on the last one. I said, is he high? Bitch, he's high as fuck. He's high, cause how you wake up and you don't know she's dead. Bro, you is guilty as fuck. Yeah, and you know that.
That from our friends at Inside Edition and TMZ. Okay, Please throw some water on me. Wake me up, Jackie, because I think I passed out. I think I blacked out right there. Let me hear that first part one more time.
My biggest thing about domestic violence is I don't think it is taught early enough in life. Never in my life did I ever get taught what domestic violence was, right? Maybe if I did at an early age, maybe I wouldn't have done what I did. Right? Maybe if I did.
That's from T.
Listen, I ain't even finna keep playing the video. Listen, chat, he's fucking guilty as you know what.
I'm almost speechless. Dr. Bethany Marshall, please help me. Dr. Bethany Marshall, renowned psychoanalyst out of the LA jurisdiction. She's on Hulu. She's on Bravo. She's on Peacock. New podcast, On the Couch with Dr. Bethany Marshall, author of Deal Breakers. Dr. Bethany, did you hear that? If somebody had told me what domestic violence was, I wouldn't have beat the out of her. Really? It's when you beat somebody. That's domestic violence.
Well, first of all, you're right.
Did you hear that? Why
Yes,
is
I
everybody
did.
upset?
Yeah.
She's dead. That boyfriend wakes up in the bed and goes, oh, she's dead.
Yeah, because how you don't know? Because how you don't know that shit, man?
How can that happen? And it's the same boyfriend that admits he beat her to smithereens. She got taken out on.
Bro, this motherfucker Brian, bro, I swear to God, bro, this nigga guilty. And I don't know how the fuck he ain't arrested yet, chat. Chat, listen, I'm not even on my bullshit today, okay? I'm gonna turn up for tomorrow's stream. Because, chat, I'm really tired as fuck. But listen, how you wake up, chat, and she's dead. You don't know she's dead. You don't hear, like, chat, listen. If somebody fell on the fucking floor, chat, I would know. I would know, chat. I would know. He capping. He was high as fuck in the other interview. Man. Emily. Motherfucker guilty. Hell yeah, that motherfucker guilty. TJ, oh yeah, he guilty for sure. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Chad. He's fucking guilty as fuck, man. Like, I wonder if he's gonna get arrested. Look at what it says. 2021. Pled no contest to failing counts of injury a spouse or girlfriend. Sentenced to 45 days in jail, 4 years probation, 52 domestic violence classes, and 5-year restraining order. It explains itself. He's a fucking felon.
Gurney.
What he says is, if somebody had told me about domestic violence, he's trying to distance himself from domestic violence as if he didn't do it. But then later he goes on to admit.
Why do you even keep saying that, Bethany? Why do you keep calling it domestic violence? That's certainly putting perfume on the pig, right? Well, when people say domestic homicide, domestic, it sounds like a Hallmark movie. Domestic. I think of the kitchen table and good smells from supper and a little family sitting around the table holding hands like on the Waltons saying their prayer before dinner. That's not what this is. I do like one thing you said, the distancing. If somebody told me about domestic violence, maybe domestic.
Yeah, he's fucking guilty, okay? I ain't gonna prolong the whole video because there's other shit I do want to show y'all, but listen. Brian is fucking guilty, and it's gonna be the matter of seconds, okay, chat, until his ass will get arrested, chat. Okay? Chat, can y'all hear me? Okay. Chat, can y'all hear me? Hey, stop fucking with me on YouTube, bro. I know y'all can hear me on fucking YouTube. Y'all keep fucking with me.
And typically,
hey,
in order to get a garment like this, you needed to place.
Shout out to the people on Kick. Okay, shout out y'all on Kick. Okay, shout out 50 Gifted on fucking YouTube. I'm looking at my phone, so I shout out to y'all for supporting a real nigga like me, you know what I'm saying? Cause a nigga like me need that little cheese. I need that cheese, chat. Chat, I need that cheese. Y'all helping a nigga out here. I'm paying my fucking bills by doing this screaming shit, chat. Chat, listen, I got fucking car payments. Chat, I got fucking all these shits like going. Like, chat, I needed this. But chat, like, with all honestly, I will be turning up right now, but I'm tired though. I'm tired. But I'm gonna turn up tomorrow though, because tomorrow we're gonna be in a hotel. So, like, I'm gonna break some windows in that bitch chat, like, for sure, for sure. Like, I'm finna break shit in that motherfucker. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck I clicked on. Let me see. Texas teen traffic at a basketball game reveals horrific details after rescue. Let me look at the fucking messages. Let's see what the fucking comments say. The fact that she's a hero to tell her story is a miracle itself. Why do we treat underage runaways differently than missing child? She's underage, needs to be taken serious. 8 people arrested in connection with trafficking. This young girl, and 6 out of 8 were women. Damn. Pretty sure they are many hotel chains that ignore the shit. This one got 1.6K. Huh. This got the highest one. Police not taking a minor disappearance seriously causes their label they runaway. It's unacceptable. I ain't gonna lie, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Here's another one. This actually makes sense, but we gotta watch the video. Why would you go with a stranger to smoke? I remember 2 of my girlfriends did this when we were younger, and they came back saying they felt the creepiest vibe, and the guy changed all of a sudden. Teach your daughters, guys, it's dangerous everywhere. It is dangerous, but let's watch this video. Hold on, chat. Can't even hear it.
Each day kind of went forward. Just the unsettling feeling that you feel in your soul was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Texas parents are sharing the heartbreaking story of their teen daughter's abduction and sale into sex trafficking. Fortunately, this story has a happy ending. The 15-year-old was rescued, but her family says red...
Hey, let's applaud this girl for being rescued, because I ain't gonna lie, you don't see many girls get rescued when they get trafficked. So I'm happy that this girl made it home, and hopefully that whatever happened, she learns her lesson or whatever, but so happy that she made it home safely, chat.
Led to delays in getting her back. I sat down with them to hear their story. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Natalie Kramer was just 15 years old when she disappeared from a Dallas Mavericks game in April of 2022. She told her dad, Kyle Morris, that she was going to the bathroom, but she never came back to their seats. She was last seen on surveillance from inside American Airlines Center, where the Mavericks were playing the Trailblazers. She was seen walking with a man in black pants and a sweatshirt. And we learned what happened next from Natalie herself. She's 18 now. She spoke with local Texas news outlets, and she says that she'd been dealing with an addiction to vaping and marijuana, and that she'd actually left her seat to go in search of someone to smoke with. She says the man in the security footage took her to a parking garage where she learned he wasn't alone. Natalie says she was raped repeatedly in the American Airlines.
Oh my God, that's sad, chat. Chat, that's sad, chat. I'm honestly sad, chat. That's sad. Chat, that's sad, chat. That's sad.
Center parking garage, then driven somewhere else. She says she was repeatedly given marijuana. She doesn't remember a lot about what happened that night or over the next 10 days. She told WFAA in Dallas, quote, "It's not like a guy with candy in the back of his van and you just get thrown in the back of the van. It looks like a normal conversation until it's not. You don't know you're in danger until you're in the middle of it, and you don't know what to do, and you can't get out. There's no room to judge people because they can't get out. If they could leave, they would." Now, Kramer's...
Hey, thank you on the YouTube chat for the 50 gifted. Another 50 gifted on YouTube. Chat, I'm gonna drop a W in the chat for 50 gifted. W in the chat for 50 gifted. Okay. I got my thing set on private, so where y'all don't see the gifted subs on Twitch, but I just got 4 gifted on Twitch. Okay. TJ, thank you for the 10 gifted. Emily, thank you for the 20 gifted. Oh, who that is? Malik. Thank you, Malik Sniper Boy. Thank you, Malik Sniper Boy, with the 30 gifted. You know what I'm saying? Listen, chat. We is blowing up. Like, my views have been getting crazy. You know what I'm saying, chat? We've been getting, like, we broke 200 even. Okay, the last screen that we did, the 2-hour screen. Chat, listen, I don't know how the fuck we did it, chat, but guess the fuck what we did, chat. Man, chat, we got fucking 100 some views in less than like a couple hours. That's like what, 2 hours or so. So that's pretty. That's a W right there.
Parents, Brooke and Kyle Moore, say they were stonewalled by police because Natalie had run away from home before. The parents claim that the police didn't take their case seriously, but a Texas anti-trafficking organization sure did, and they discovered adult ads online for Natalie were surfacing, and that's how they.
What the fuck? They found adult ads on there? Bro, that's fucking crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Chad. The police department need to do their job much better because this shouldn't even be happening. You know, not just the police jobs, but her parents should have been more watchful of what their daughter was doing. But we listen and we don't judge, so I'm gonna keep listening.
Figured out that Natalie had been taken to Oklahoma. 10 days after she disappeared, an Oklahoma police officer saw Natalie walking alone outside an apartment complex, immediately took her to get care. Multiple people were arrested, charged, later sentenced for their involvement in this trafficking operation.
Damn! They ugly as fuck. I would expect it would have been a lot more, like a picture full of men. But it's 6 women and 2 men. That explains a whole fucking lot of what just happened. That explains a whole lot. This is terrible. This is sad. This is terrible.
The man that Dallas police believe lured Natalie away from the game and assaulted her, Emmanuel Jose Cartagena.
You might as well get ready to go back to fucking Mexico, Jose. Send your little stupid ass back to Mexico.
Was arrested and charged with sexual assault of a child, but a Dallas County grand jury decided there was not enough evidence to prosecute him.
The fuck? Man, you tripping. Ain't no fucking way. He lured this girl, raped this girl, and you saying it's not enough to charge him? That's fucking crazy.
And it's our understanding he was released.
Listen, right there, that's how more people get hurt in this society, just because of this.
Now, Natalie's family filed a lawsuit against the parent companies of the hotel in Oklahoma where she was trafficked and raped, the Extended Stay America Hotel near the Oklahoma City airport. 8 people were charged for being involved in Natalie's trafficking. Kenneth Nelson, a convicted sex offender, is believed to have been the person staying with Natalie at the hotel. Authorities believe Nelson used someone else's Oklahoma ID to get the hotel rooms. Natalie's family also claims that hotel workers and fellow guests saw her walking around with adult men who were holding guns, and they did nothing. The lawsuit claims that the corporate owners of the hotel not only knew that sex trafficking was happening at this location, but they did nothing about it.
If you knew that sex trafficking was happening in your hotel and you did not do nothing, you should be in jail just like the rest of them. That is freaking sad, because if she would have died at that hotel, not only they go in jail, but your AASS will be in jail too. Chat, this is fucking sad, man. This is fucking sad.
The suit claims that, quote, all defendants chose to turn a blind eye to the crimes and trafficking going on at the ESA Oklahoma Hotel and chose to put profits over people. Nelson entered a guilty plea to felony charges of manufacturing child sexual abuse material, distributing it, child abuse, and human trafficking. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison. 2 women were accused.
He really should have got more than 25 years, but that's just my opinion. Life in fucking prison.
Of taking nude photos of Natalie and posting them online. Another man was arrested for second-degree rape, and the other 4 defendants faced charges connected to sexual abuse of a minor. Now, the family also says that American Airlines Center could have done more to protect Natalie as well. They say that the man accused of luring Natalie had used a fake ticket to get in, and that the man he'd gotten the ticket from was known to sell fakes. Now,
Chat. Can y'all hear me?
And that the man he'd gotten the ticket from was known to sell things. Now,
Chat. Can y'all hear me?
Brooke and Kyle Morris, as well as Natalie, they have started a nonprofit foundation called Ashlam, and the goal is to raise funds to support survivors of sexual assault and sex trafficking. By the way, as you're watching this episode of Sidebar, we actually searched for Kenneth Levin Nelson on TruthFinder, putting in his name and location, and court records confirm that Nelson was convicted multiple times for domestic violence and violating protection orders in Minnesota back in 2006.
I want to see chat, like, if she ever speaks, because I just see her parents so far.
It didn't really help me much.
And Brooke, I was going to ask.
My brain.
Up again, so once.
It's her story, and she may not know for many years why she did or didn't do something. And I just dismiss it. One of the main criticisms that I have seen.
Well, chat, it's just her parents talking, but, you know, at the end of the day, chat, you know, you have to be very careful, you know, especially parents out there, you know, you got to be really careful, you know, where your child is at all times, because anything like this can happen. Anything like this can happen, chat. Like, you can get grabbed up in a fucking Walmart, fucking parking lot. Anything can fucking happen. When was this? This was a year ago, and she was found safe. So, so it goes in detail. It says Natalie Kramer was just 15 when she said she left her seat next to her father at a Dallas Mavericks game in search of marijuana. Why the fuck she was searching for marijuana? She would end up being kidnapped, raped repeatedly, and sold into a sex trafficking operation in another state. I'm glad she was found safe. I'm glad she was found safe, Chad.
They were going to test the.
Glad she was found safe. What is this? So, chat, brother duo busted in chilling revenge killing. Let's see. A bizarre daytime shooting at Calesimo apartment complex leave a 30-year-old Charles Lee Weir dead. Investigators quickly zero in on 23-year-old, I'm gonna just say white, as a suspect gunman. As the case unfolds, police uncover evidence suggesting the attack may have been a revenge plot involving White's brother Armstrong, with surveillance video ultimately leading to White's confession. Both brothers are later convicted on first-degree premeditated murder, with White sentenced to life without parole and Armstrong receiving 40 to 65 years in prison. Let's check out the fucking comments, bro. All he had to say was, I need an attorney. This dude folded faster than the lawn chair in the store. Imagine shooting someone for your brother, for him to say, I'm not even that close to him. Everything about this is sad. A box of rocks has a high IQ pitfall. Them two brain cells smoking for an alibi. Damn, I would have expected probation out of Kazoo. Please, officer, wear gloves and don't tamper with the evidence. Look, how this don't got a lot of likes. These parents should have named them Bill and Ben. Might have kept them out of trouble. Alright, let's play the video. Right, billionaire sells sneakers. I'm gonna check that out in a little bit.
Here, and then he ran that way. After the suspected shooter is caught,
Walk backwards. Come right back to me. Come back right.
detectives learn he may not have acted alone.
You guys look out for each other, right? That's something that brothers would do.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm
Chat, we ain't watching this whole thing either.
Elizabeth Milner. Prosecutors say this crime was all in the family, and and the motive runs far deeper. This may have been a plan carried out for revenge. It's July 31st, 2024. We're in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Detectives along with the Kalamazoo
Kalamazoo. Okay, I thought that was some dumbass town in Africa.
Metro SWAT team are on scene at a local apartment complex. They've learned a suspect wanted for murder might be inside one of the homes.
Go to the door! Go to the door! Yeah. Police, show your hands out. Step out now. Step outside. Hands high in the air. Hands high in the air. Walk down the stairs. Walk down the stairs.
Kalamazoo Public Safety identified the suspect as 23-year-old Donquay White. He's wanted for murder from a case stemming from the week before on July 24th of 2024. According to Kalamazoo Public Safety, officers were dispatched to the Fox Ridge Apartments after reports of a shooting.
I mean, there's a lot of foot traffic, but... Okay, yeah, I mean, if we have what it takes...
Hey, no Diddy. That one officer is buff as fuck.
Do it, then do it. I'll stay here with that, and then once you get more people, we'll start doing the canvas of the whole building, and then everywhere you can see.
When officers first arrived, they found a 30-year-old man with a gunshot wound. He was identified by police as 30-year-old Charles Lee Weir.
What did you hear and see today?
Well, I was in there getting my hair done, and I just heard the shots. I fell on the ground, and when I didn't hear any more...
They shot her husband when she was in there? Lock their ass up. Lock these little jits up, man. They don't care these days, man.
Shots, I looked out the door, and so I went to the stairs, and
they really shot this woman while she was hold on. They really shot this woman's husband while she was in there? Yeah, lock their ass up. Lock these kids up, man. Lock them up, man. Just lock them up. They don't deserve freedom. They need to be in jail forever.
That's when I seen them laying there.
Okay. Do you recognize that male laying in there?
I've seen him around here before, but I don't know him.
Did you happen to see anyone else out in the area when you opened the door? Or?
No.
And if you had to guess, where do you think you heard the shots from?
Like right out here.
Right out here?
Yeah.
Hey, have we started canvassing for an actual scene, Delu? Okay. You didn't. Is there anything else you can think of?
No, it happened so fast. So.
Okay. If you don't mind just hanging tight right here, obviously, if we really need to get you in here, you don't have to sit in there or anything, but if you wouldn't mind just hanging tight out here, we'll secure and stabilize everything.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded
this. Man, I fucking hate ads, dog. Come on.
Insurance. That's how much I was paying, okay? I picked up the car a few months ago.
Have we started canvassing for an actual scene where the shots
that's right now? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I've got these guys going inside to start asking. That's next door apartment.
So we think yes. Out here walking side?
That's what we're all thinking. So.
This way?
30, 40.
I'd be willing to bet it here and then he ran that way.
Because so what's normal is it's faint. It's a faint path, which I agree.
Okay, you're getting closer. Push that. I'll keep you updated.
Think someone else might be?
No, I think he here ran.
Okay,
cool.
Yeah. Charles Lee Weir was rushed to the hospital, but he didn't survive the shooting. After Detective...
Damn, R.I.P. to Charles, though, man. Seemed like a good guy.
...was investigated further, the case led them to Donquay White.
Walk backwards. Come right back to me. Come back right. Ma'am. Hands behind your back. Interlock your fingers, man. Interlock.
Yep.
You okay? I got it.
That boy done for.
Sorry, are you hurt?
From the body cam video we've obtained, a clue was reportedly left near the scene of the shooting, and it was found at Donquay's mom's place.
So great.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was a dude. I really thought that was a dude. I didn't know that was his mama. Oops. We listen and we don't judge. Chat.
Now, I'm just going to keep you as in the loop as I physically am able to right now. We're investigating a shooting that happened over here, okay?
Okay.
And we have reason to believe that it might be tracking back to your apartment right now.
My apartment?
At least that's some of the information we've got. Now, obviously, we haven't come kicking your door.
I hope that.
Or down or nothing like that, so it's not. This hasn't got to a point where it's that serious, right?
My apartment?
Yes, your apartment, dumbass. Your fucking sons did that damn shit. Like it. Chat, I promise you that I'll be back, like, more active, you know. Hey, chat, thank you for the 60 gift it, TJ on Twitch. Yeah, 60 gift it, dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I racked up 3,000 on one screen. So, hopefully I can get 4,000. $4,000 as a payout? Shoot.
You go into the kitchen. You're going to go take the kitchen first.
Come to the police. Anybody inside call out?
What? Pique my interest.
It's oddly placed backpack.
Yeah.
30 seconds in and I'm almost done.
Chat, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna skip to some of this.
Came up in an investigation. So y'all.
What do you think it's about?
I don't really care because my name came up. My name come up in anything.
Like what? Like what do you?
Don't worry about it. I'm just saying like a lot of anything.
He gonna tell this prosecutor, don't worry about it. Boy, you done.
My name come up to my all type of I don't know. But what's up?
If you had to guess though, what would you guess?
I don't do the guessing bro.
Okay.
I'm grown. Like, would you guess some
I'm just asking.
No, I'm asking honestly. Would you like
This guy is so freaking bold to be talking to these prosecutors like this. Shoot, if that was me, shoot, I'm snitching. I'm snitching on all corners, chat. This dude right here dumb. And it's always them black people that act like this. It's always them black people. I swear to God.
like if somebody like, oh, let's play the guessing game?
No, I'm not saying play a guessing game. What I'm saying is,
Right, I don't
if you have an idea why you're here, you want to tell us.
idea.
Okay. So do you still stay over in Fox Ridge at all? Fox Ridge Apartments? When's the last time you've been over there?
Listen, cuz, you might as well go ahead and tell these folks what you did. You shot this man in his apartment with his little wife in there, you and your brother. Okay, you might as well go ahead and tell these people this because you're going to jail forever. You're going to jail, cuz. You're going to jail. Shout out to Dustin on YouTube chat for the 100 gifted. W in the chat. W in the chat.
Not sure. Like you said, we're investigating.
You asking questions, I'm talking, Anna.
Yeah, you're talking.
Right, so what is it?
So I'm saying you don't remember the last time you've been over. Cause I know you used to stay in Fox Ridge. That's why I talked to your dad a while back, and that's.
You keep talking about my dad.
Where you guys
are at? What you talking to my dad about? No, I don't stay up here no more.
Okay, when's the last time you were over there?
I don't know, bro.
Okay.
Couple days, couple weeks, couple months.
I don't remember. I move around so much, bro. I don't know, bro. I just can't make you remember.
Or not trying to make you.
I'm just saying, you talking about for that.
About trying to like.
Most people have no idea.
I hate freaking ads, dog. They just want to make me. I want to cuss so bad.
Who this person was.
I mean, who wouldn't? What the
Trying to like. Did he say anything about trying to like find out who this person was?
I mean, who wouldn't? What the I mean, hit you, try to hit you. What you gonna do?
I didn't have.
This dude think this shit is a game. He think this shit is a game. You shot this woman's husband in the house, had her terrified. You and your brother did, and you taking this as a game? What is this generation coming to, Chad? What is this generation coming to?
I mean, you won't call the police because you're a detective, y'all. That's something. But
I mean, to be honest, man, if I knew where the car went, I would probably be looking, trying to find out who was driving that car.
why would you think
Right. I didn't have that conversation with him. Did he say he was going to try to find out who this person was?
I just told you, he told me what happened.
Yeah.
And I told him I'm with Lil Jones, so I called him later. We never talked about after that, so I don't know what.
So that was it. That was it.
Yeah, done. Oh, wait.
Do you remember when that conversation was?
I don't know.
Police say Donquay's brother is Deontay Armstrong. As detectives try to get to the bottom of the motive for the shooting, it seems like this case might be leaning toward revenge.
He didn't mention who did that or anything like that. I'm not trying to ask you the same thing more than once.
He just asked,
right.
Do you know what? Did he find out or do he know who did it? And you gonna ask the same shit? No.
Okay.
What the I don't know. No. I just told you, he talked about what happened and we ain't talked about since, so I don't know what happened or if he found out who did it or not. What the why not with you? Wrong. It's too early for this.
I'm not trying to ask you the same question twice.
I heard what you said. Right. I'm saying he just asked me that, and I told him after he told me what happened.
Yeah.
I never talked to him about this. So I don't know if he found out who did it or not. So
okay,
I don't know.
Sure, fair enough. Okay.
This guy got some nuts to really be cussing at these prostitutes. This guy really got some nuts, okay, to be saying all these cuss words and all these reckless things, okay, to the prosecutors.
Well, I'm gonna pull something up real quick to show you. Okay. I'm gonna step out and just pull something up real quick, and then I'll come right back in. Just let you take a look at it, okay? Maybe. Pull out hard. So Donquay, he's going to pull up some videos, all right? Obviously that helps us with our investigations, all right? Have you been in this building before, in this interview room? No? So, what we're going to do is we're going to show you a couple of videos and we're going to hopefully can shed some light on this, all right? A lot of this came from when your brother almost got hit. Did he say, you know that there was stuff going on between your brother?
He never said nothing like that. Oh, he did.
So if this is the car and this is the building and would you agree?
Of course.
Okay. And you would take that back if you could. If you go back in time, you would make a better decision. Correct?
Of course.
According to reports, he was arrested near Chicago, Illinois by U.S. Marshals.
Okay.
So the shooting just happened over there.
And like,
Yeah, now just watch, okay? I don't know why he keeps doing that, I'm sorry. I'm not. He keeps pointing at his next things here.
what y'all trying to say? Like, I don't get it.
The camera does show you guys meeting up, and it shows you taking something from him, so. I don't know, it keeps timing out on me, keeps shutting off, but like I said, I can't show you
Alright,
everything.
just fast forward it then until, like,
It's going.
so it won't. See if I can time out again.
No, it's going. What did you do?
Man, yeah. I'm dropping track his but when he did that, he said I up. He had him his phone, his weed, his scale. I don't know.
he had, like, if I don't know if y'all. Man, I'm not gonna lie.
Just remember. What did you just take from him? And just remember, you said you wanted to cooperate.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. If you, I don't know if he had, like, if I don't know if y'all can track his, but when he did that, he said I f***ed up. He handed me his phone, his weed, his scale. He put both of the guns right here. He handed me his phone, and we told me to go take it to the baby mama house. But he tried. I went up there, nobody answered the door. None that don't, like, in that video, I don't show that he handed me no gun. Show he took something, but it's not no gun.
Have a seat for a second, okay? You just said
Boy, he fixing to be somebody's little female in prison.
you wanted to cooperate and be.
He handed me his phone.
And just back, right? Yeah. What did you just take from him? And just remember, you said you wanted to cooperate.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. If you, I don't know if he had, like, if I don't know if y'all can track his, but when he did that, he said I f***ed up. He handed me his phone, his weed, his scale. He put both of the guns right here. He handed me his phone, and we told me to go take it to the baby mama house. But he tried.
Boy, he's fixing to be somebody's female in there, cuz. Boy, that dude done messed up. Hey, this is a perfect example of kids stay in school and leave the street stuff alone. Because you're going to be like, this guy right here, full on snitching, knowing damn well he ain't gonna be released anytime soon. Boy, he fixing to be somebody's little baby in there in the little prison cell, boy.
Went up there, nobody answered the door. None that don't, like, in that video, I don't show that he handed me no gun. Show he took something, but it's not no gun.
Have a seat for a second, okay? You just said you wanted to cooperate and be honest.
And I'm cooperating.
Okay, listen.
I had his phone and I had his phone and his drugs. Literally, his phone and his drugs. And he said, I'll be right back. He went to his mom's house. I went to go take his phone to his baby mama. His baby mama ain't answered. That, like, just because he walked, like, it literally in the video shows he tucked him and went in his pocket. If he tucked him right here, how the f*** put a gun in his pocket? He went in his pocket and handed me what was in his pocket.
It's illegal to drive without car insurance in almost every U.S.
Oh my gosh, I hate ads, man.
Did you know that he just shot somebody?
I'm not gonna say that, but he said he f***ed up.
How you gonna say you not gonna say that? Come on, cuz.
Did you hear shots?
Yeah.
Deontay went as far as arguing he and his brother Donquay White aren't even that.
The part right here. We're operating right now. I'm telling y'all the truth.
Why did you guys go down that way?
What you mean?
You said you were at 1429 smoking Fetty. So why did you walk down that way?
You seen scheme. Like, after we heard the shots, like, we didn't see, like, both. After we heard the shots, we started walking that way. It happened to be, he coming from, like, if you go, like,
Alright, boy, that boy's a full-on snitch, boy. Boy, ain't nothing you can do, boy. Ain't nothing you can do about it, boy. Let me see, I seen some. A billionaire sells 20,000.
Look who it is. Wow. The shoe that started our journey together. Alright, red LVs, brand new. That's...
Cause I thought Cool Kids was shut down. I thought Cool Kids was shut down or something. I thought they had a little raid and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to my boy Rami though. Rami been dropping these bangers left and right, left and right, left and right. Hey, I'm about to take a visit to Cool Kids though. Real talk.
Dog, wow, Sharice, look at you. What did we say? I forgot. 800.
You say
800.
850.
You lying?
You want 67.
Why are you lying to me? You just gonna lie to my face?
Come on.
How much did I say?
You did.
This is a test. How much did I say? How much?
860.
860? You're lying. I didn't say 820. Alright, everybody. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Guys, before we get into it, if y'all enjoy these 2-hour videos I drop, I need you guys to go down below and smash the like button and drop a comment on the video before we get into it. As always, I have $1,000 to a random person that leaves a like and comments on the video. And make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if y'all haven't already. Yeah, every video I'm dropping now is going to be pretty much 2 hours. If y'all enjoying the content, do that for me. Like, comment, subscribe. Got a banger for you guys today with a special guest. Let's get into it. So what you, bro? Good? Mr. Dapper himself, bro. You're looking dapper today, my friend. As always, what you got for us?
So I thought they had a little ratings too.
Some bangers. This is a banger. This is also a banger. You got 2 bangers. Both use bangers. Bang, bang. Who's that guy that does that? Which commentator? Bang. You don't know ball, bro. Swin. That was... Is there any commentator that does not white?
So Rami, is Frankie here?
Frankie is here. You got some chrome? Alright. Hey, Frankie. The homie got a chrome hat. Alright, let's check out the shoes.
Let me know.
What do you want?
You should.
500? I'll do 550 credit. 700.
I thought Cool Kids was shut down. I thought they had a raid or something. Chat, let me know. I thought they was shut down. I'm about to take a visit to Cool Kids though. But shout out to my boy Rami though. He be knocking out these videos left and right, left and right, left and right. So shout out to the guy Rami. W in the chat.
750 credit. So 1,200 cash, 1,300 credit. Combo deal for my favorite reseller.
Let me just check a auto play.
Go ahead, alright? Is that good? That's a...
It's alright, I mean...
You were thinking more?
Drop.
I need you guys to go down. Alright. Alright, I'll let you know when Frankie comes out right now, alright? I got you, sir.
Alright, let's check out the shoes.
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked on PC with Google Play Games. Unlock bigger screens. And...
I hate fucking ads.
Moments later.
6 cash? Yeah. Alright. Okay, 6 cash. Alright, and then...
So 6, and I had said what did I say? 12, 7 and 5, so 12. You're at 18 cash. Are we gonna do 1950 credit? 1950 credit.
Wanna do 19 cash?
No.
Okay.
Shit, God damn, Wilson.
Hey man, I have to...
Shooting for the stars, Wilson.
I am.
No, I can't. I think, yeah, they are good shoes. I said 5, 7, extra 50, let's call it a day, alright? 1850? 1850, Wilson. Hey, guys
Boy
doing good?
got an easy pay up. Boy, that boy got an easy pay up. Now there's a video I want to watch. It's about Lil Durk.
Lil Durk trial, day 6. We got OTF Jam feeling bad for Lil Pab after killing him. We got Kanye West walking into the courtroom. We got Jam confessing his love for Durk, even though he's snitching on him. Shit is getting crazy. Let's jump right into it. I don't even want to waste time. Let's get it. OTF Jam was reportedly looking Lil Durk dead in the eyes while telling everything on him, claiming he tried to call off Lil Pab's killing because others were scared, but he was afraid Durk would kill him too.
Chat, I don't know too much about the gang stuff. I'm gonna let the video explain itself, but chat, I'm gonna clip this to TikTok. So TikTok, y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole Durk case and OTF Jam snitching on Durk. Like, y'all let me know what y'all think about that.
A few months ago, I realized I was probably overpaying for car insurance, and it was like every year the price just seemed to go up and up without me even questioning it. And insurance companies count on that. They don't expect you to see if there's anything cheaper out there. Then I found this site called Smarter Auto, and it took me like 2 minutes to check before I realized there were actually way cheaper options out there. So if you scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description, it'll take you over to Smarter Auto. You're just going to answer a few basic questions, and they are literally going to show you cheaper options for auto insurance. It's completely for you. The guy who put a gun to someone's head and squeezed it and blew all their shit out was afraid Durk would get him killed if he didn't follow through. Lil Durk and Jam appeared to stare at each other from across the room before the trial began. I could only see Jam's face, which appeared very serious. He then looked down until court began. I mean, when you're looking at somebody you've known for a minute, for years, that's taking care of you financially while you were in prison, that took care of you when you came home, and you know that you are crossing them in a way that can never be forgiven, you're probably just trying to see what you see in their eyes. Like, do you forgive me? Do you actually want to kill me? Jam was probably just looking to see what he could see. And then he looked down in fucking shame for what he's doing. OTF Jam, you don't get in the way of somebody trying to kill somebody where I'm from. That'll get you killed. They paid for my flight. I don't know how to even book a flight. OTF Jam refers to Lil Durk as Blood during his testimony. Prosecutor, what's the difference in your relationship with Blood and Dee Dee? Jam, they had a relationship with each other in the streets. We didn't before I went to prison. Prosecutors, what could go wrong? Jam, police interference. They scared. Flocka and them scared. They too jittery. Jam says he wanted Dee Dee to call it off. Jam, we just sitting there like, shit, this going to be look suspicious. Did I read that right? Like, shit, this going to be look suspicious. This is how these people talk. So we pulled off. Jam said this is when he started to have second thoughts. Jam, I started saying this shit don't feel right.
Man, this shit getting crazy for Lil Durk. I hope Lil Durk beat this shit for real.
Trying to scramble to do some shit. There's no real plan. And I will tell you from personal criminal experience, if you feel a bad feeling about something, don't do it. Because the one time I truly had a bad feeling, I went to prison for the next 3 years.
Damn.
Now,
imagine being able to build an app with your...
I hate fucking ass, man. Fuck these ass.
Kanye is seen entering the courtroom to support Lil Durk during his ongoing federal murder for hire trial in Los Angeles. Kanye West pulled up to the Lil Durk trial. I'm assuming that's his security. Maybe he has multiple security guards. Do you know how fucking big that is to have Kanye West, a billionaire with a capital B?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's fucking sick to have Kanye there. I ain't gonna cap.
Pull up to your murder trial. And Kanye's from the south side of Chicago, same as Lil Durk. You had a lot of Chicago rappers that were trying to shit on Kanye, saying he never gave back to Chicago, he never looked out for Chicago, This right here is huge. He didn't just shout out a rapper. He didn't just do a feature. He came to support Durk while Durk is at his lowest. And maybe this was part of a plan. Because at the end of the day, Jam's doing all this testifying. As soon as Kanye walks in that motherfucker, guess who everybody's focused on? Kanye. They're gonna be like, oh, Kanye fucks with Durk? Maybe I fuck with Durk. Now, Kanye would also be seen outside with co-conspirator number 4, which is crazy, none other than Duty Low. Ye supporting Lil Durk during his trial with Duty Low, holding up a Free Durk shirt. Ye, we love and respect you for showing up at our darkest times. This is some real shit. Now, like I said, Duty Low is very confident that he's not going to face anything in this case, but they just broke down in court how he's the one that basically was lining everything up, allegedly, between the weed dealer and Quando Rondo to get him killed at the hotel in Los Angeles.
Man, that's kind of hard to believe. I ain't even gonna lie. That's kind of fucking hard to believe, chat. Man, how you making all this money? You a fucking millionaire, and you still want to be in the fucking streets. At some point, you gotta give that shit up, dog.
Angeles. Now, Taylor Parise, I hope I'm saying that right, shout out to you. Lil Durk update. Testimony began with where it left off from Wednesday. Hester, also known as OTF Jam, described the white Infiniti and the white BMW following Quando Rondo's black Escalade around Los Angeles.
Make sure y'all can hear me. Chat. Alright, y'all can hear me.
Angeles, including the Litco dispensary, a clothing store in Beverly Hills, and finally, the gas station located adjacent from the Beverly Center. So these are just the locations that they were literally stalking Quando Rondo. Hester had to repeat many times he does not know Los Angeles and cannot testify to the area the cars drove through. Jan would say, I didn't know what the Beverly Center was until my attorney told me. Jan would also recall not feeling good, feeling like there was no consistent plan, calling DeAndre Wilson to try to get him to call it off. Jam said he felt Dirk would take it better from Wilson because they were close. Now, OTF Jam reportedly said he is snitching on Lil Durk because he wanted to get it off his chest, saying Durk was selfish for sending hits on Lil Pab, who was innocent. And that's gotta be the stupidest fucking thing I've ever fucking heard. Coming from a hitman. Like, you know your job, bro. Your job is to literally take the money, smack some shit, and shut the fuck up. You can't be in court talking about how you put a gun to someone's head and blew their shit out and all this and that, and you know you're this fucking gangster rapper and whatever. After you killed Pab, you dropped the song, whatever, right? And then now, oh, I feel bad. That's why I'm snitching. I feel bad for Lil Pab, who I have no fucking idea who he is, but I feel bad. It's eating me up inside, right? I don't believe that. Jam said he snitched because he wanted to get it off his chest. It was weighing on him, said he felt Pab was innocent and Dirk was selfish to send him on that hit with people he didn't know. Specifically, Jam said Vonnie was a goofy and he was mad to be involved with him. Jam said the Lil Pab hit was Dirk's selfish bullshit. I didn't know Vaughn. I was mad at Dirk for putting me in that situation.
That's fucking stupid. Listen, I don't know nothing about no gang life, so chat, y'all really gotta inform me in the comments like what y'all feel about this, chat. Like, this is crazy as hell.
You couldn't have been that mad because you're a grown ass man, and you chose to go on that. You chose to do that. You know what I mean? Regardless of who was involved. Now, it sounds like Jam had a bad feeling the entire fucking time, and it breaks down the shooting. How when they bounced out of the vehicle, Lindsay was the first one to stop firing off, and Jam was behind him, and he was like, oh shit. And, you know, obviously he went to doing what he was doing because Jam was under the impression they were going to walk them down. Like, get right close up on them and make sure the shit gets done. But apparently the shooter in front of Jam started firing from a distance, which is probably what saved Quando's life. Unfortunately, Pab still got hit, but that's just how it went down. And that also shows you the different type of hitter that Jam is. Jam wanted to stand over something and make sure it didn't wake back up. Now, Trap Lord Ross has apparently been getting threats to his life for covering Dirk honestly. He's being unbiased. If he says something, right? If he says something against Dirk or against Dirk's legal team, that's being unbiased. That doesn't mean he's 100% against them. He's just calling out what he sees. But as we can expect from this, you know, yesterday people were talking about, let me get a fade, whatever. But Ross is dragging his nuts and says, I will not be intimidated. Back again for Jam's second day of testimony.
All right, so I'm back here. I'm back outside the courthouse. You know what's going on, man. We're back here for Dirk. This is day 6, I believe. But what's truly crazy is OTF Jam was on the stand at the end of the day yesterday. He's going to be continuing his testimony today. It's going to be crazy. Now, obviously, you saw me getting mobbed by Dirk fans yesterday. I'm not going to lie. There's been a lot of weird stuff going on. I'm getting all types of DMs, all types of people threatening me, saying they're going to drop the low. Bro, you know where I'm at every single day, bro. I'm not scared of you guys. But at the end of the day, it is absolutely crazy. Everybody's trying to suppress free speech.
The thing about free speech right now, free speech isn't, you know, you got people that are trying to use derogatory and racist terms and classify that as free speech, right? We saw that with the Chud the Builder shit. He's claiming free speech, but it's like, homie, what the fuck do you think is going to happen disrespecting people?
Hell yeah.
The only thing with Ross, you know, I can respect it, but at the same time, bro, just make sure your security is on point so somebody does not try to crash you, because people will try to get points, bro. People will try to get clout. People will try to do stupid shit.
All right, chat. Listen, chat. I'm going to be back on this thing tomorrow, chat. And chat, I'm coming different tomorrow. I swear to God I am, chat. Chat, I appreciate all y'all for real for joining the screen chat. Chat, you know, I mess with y'all, I fuck with y'all, and chat, I love y'all. And chat, you know, hey dog, hey. It's not the 1, it's not the 2, it's not the 3. Chat, this is Team More. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. I'm bringing all that energy to tomorrow's screen. Tomorrow's screen gonna be way bigger than this screen, chat. So chat, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I say, I said, yeah, they did that to me. Yeah, they did a nigga bad. And now we post away on a mystery list. Man, what the fuck?